I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
I'll take care of this guy.
Welcome back, everybody, to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Last time, we went through Crisis City and Flame Core after being sent to the future and working together with Sonic the Hedgehog. This time, we're back with the Meatball Man himself, Iblis.
I need to find some way to draw him in.
Now, in the last part, I was saying a lot about the similarities between Sonic and Shadow's version of these stages. And sadly, it continues to this boss. This boss plays the exact same way. However, for some good news, this will be...
Watch out, Shadow. If something that big runs into you, the soft footholds won't hold.
Thank you, Rouge. This will be one of the last times we see a very similar section, or at least we take a break from very similar sections to Sonic. And in Sonic's version of this fight, I was complaining about how Shadow doesn't help you. I'm assuming story-wise, it's a team effort between everybody to defeat Iblis. But for the boss itself, again, he turns them on. But for the boss itself, yeah, you do take him on individually. So we just have to wait through this long, rigorous process. And so I guess you, after playing the stage, this boss last time, I figured out, you just have to hit him 4 times. Oh wait, can I make it before he breaks it? Oh, almost, but I gotta get back to land. Oh, just made it. Uh-oh, Iblis is coming. Panicking solves nothing. I'm going to attempt to do that, to reach one of those orbs prior to Iblis destroying... dodge the meatballs. Yeah, prior to Iblis destroying the platforms that lead up to the orbs. Ooh, gotta go all the way over there. I still missed it. Gotta go fast. Okay, more meatballs. Thought we were done with the meatballs. And again, he turns them on by himself. He wants me to hurt him. Okay, that's very strange. The audio of Iblis hurting, or of Iblis in pain, didn't play. Okay. Oh, I could have probably made it at that time, actually. Shadow, get up! What are you doing?
No. The orb above the rocks. I can light it to get his attention to lead him toward it.
He was just stuck on that wall. I was mashing the jump button, he wouldn't jump. Great. I'll be right back.
I can't do anything from here. I need to find some way to draw him in.
Thank you, Shadow. Hit me with your meatballs, boy. Alright, I made it to the platform. Question is... Got it. Alright, so you can make it to the platform after it, or right before Iblis destroys the leading up platform. So that's a speedrunning strat right there. Which for this stage would be much appreciated, because honestly, this boss takes too long. kind of interesting that we're fighting a weakened Iblis after Silver, you know, weakened phased 1. Are you gonna go under? Come on, boy. More meatballs. I don't want a meatball sub. Okay, he's doing the work for me again. Much appreciated. Or is it very appreciated? I don't care about grammar. Oh, he's going for that one.
You're not as tough as you look.
So now this should be the final hit where he makes his last ditch attempt at a charge. So I should just stay back. Okay. In the very back row. More meatballs. The final meatballs. And I believe Rouge is gonna say something that he's coming. Right? Well, at least I don't want more meatballs. We've had enough meatballs already. Well, Shadow's never had a turn at the meatballs.
Shadow,
Yep.
it's coming.
He's doing his final charge. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Can I make
He's
it?
dazed. Now, Shadow, now.
There we go. Moving on. And this will be the last time we get to fight a version of Iblis. Because story-wise, Silver defeats him after this fight. So that is the last time we get to meet the meatballs.
Not even a chance.
Alright, we're getting A's. Let's keep this streak going.
Chaos control!
Shadow. Shadow. Shadow? And he doesn't have a Chaos Emerald anymore.
Agent Rouge, report your status immediately. Have you retrieved the Book of Darkness?
Well, I'll provide a full report shortly. Right now, I have a priority situation to deal with. I need to contact E123 Omega immediately.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought we were gonna be in the hub world for a bit. So we're just going straight into the stage. We're going into the guest character stage, or the extra stage, as the trial act calls it. And it's gonna be with Rouge to find Omega. So when it comes to Rouge's version of Tropical Jungle, it's actually just Silver's. And the funny thing about Rouge's version is that, so Silver can jump across all of the top, can take the top route, since there's a lot of platforms up here, but he's almost limited by his flying. Rouge doesn't have that limit. She just glides as far as she can. And I'll tell you right now, the end of the stage, I'll zoom it in post, is over there. Look how long it takes us to get there. This is the entirety of Silver stage, so you have as much to explore as in that stage.
You can't move on until the enemies are gone.
All you gotta do there. The shortest level in the entire game. 1 minute and 15 seconds. You could have done this much faster than I did.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
If I did not get anything but an S rank, I would have righted. Because there's no way you beat this stage in less than 1.5 minutes and not get an A. Honestly, if this stage was long enough, I would have just ended it at this part after this stage. But no, we're still gonna continue for just one more thing. I couldn't even talk about that last cutscene with Shadow. And I still won't because of the next cutscene, so... have at it.
This is a charming little place. Hi, long time no see.
Rouge the Bat. Situation understood. What would you like me to do?
Take this and deliver it to Shadow.
System reactivation countdown initiated. Backup power source. Spare magazine secured. Command program priority changed. New mission, Shadow support. External access no longer permitted. Confirmed.
I'm counting on you.
So, decided to void your return ticket now, did you?
Why are you here? Did you ruin this world?
The answer's yes and no. Perhaps it's better to show you. Yes, that's you. After the world was devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened? A search for the guilty. Who did this, you may ask? Humanity wasn't just jealous of your power. They feared it. They used this incident as an excuse to hunt you down. Come with me, Shadow. Let us punish this foolish world of humanity. It's only fair to give back what was intended for you. You have every right to want justice.
That's absurd. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it alone.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
I determine my own destiny.
Such foolishness. Very well. Let's see if you can entertain me.
Okay, so there's a lot I want to get through. So first off, we did get to see what happened with the rest of that cutscene when Sonic went home with his friends. So that's the full cutscene, but for Sonic's version, they just cut it off when Rouge starts entering the portal.
Try and deceive me. I know who I am.
And now Rouge sent Omega to find Shadow, who is currently in the future. And now Mephiles took on a new form and revealed that Shadow was, I wouldn't say arrested, but put into like a cryo sleep after Iblis dies. So anyways, how are you supposed to deal with this boss fight? Because Mephiles is currently Shadow. Shadow is Shadow. It's weird. You're supposed to be these little gremlins, I don't know what they're called. And this is a very slow process. You have to fill up your Chaos Boost meter. Doing the Chaos Spear will stun them, so honestly it's just better to keep doing the homing attack. And I don't think you can do the chain attack and take out multiple. It's a very slow fight, but it is the most interesting fight mechanic-wise in the entire game, with the exception of a different one, which we'll get to much later on. They will attach to you. Avoid it. Avoid it if you can. Because if enough of them grab onto you, they will just explode. Okay, this is not going to go well. Very long cross up. Yeah, they're gonna explode. Okay, I don't know how I avoided that. I was supposed to take damage. I guess it's like the frame perfect timing. And not a single one grabbed onto me. Okay. Oh, it's full. I wasn't even paying attention. So using the Chaos Boost will reveal Mephiles. And now, all you're supposed to do is get up to him. You should be able to do this in one cycle. But there's a little surprise.
Omega.
Now is designated time. I shall assist.
So yes, now Omega is here. And I did have a theory on how he arrived in the future. Well, my theory was that since he was put on this mission, he was just determined to complete this mission for 200 years that he never got shut down. So by giving... Sorry, Omega, that's a lot of exposition. Okay, so when Rouge gave that mission to Omega, I thought that he would just be on that mission for all 200 years and in turn would reactivate the Omega we found in Crisis City. But he said something about arrived in the designated timeline, so that means he time traveled. But he only has one Chaos Emerald, so how did he get here? But anyways, yes, we're finally playing as Omega. And as he said, square button is going to be your best friend here, as he has ranged weapons. If you hold square, if you tap square, you do this little, I don't even know what you call this, but this little shot. You hold it. Well, if you hold it slightly and just let it go once, you should be shooting less missiles than that. Oh. If you jump and do square, you'll just do these one shots. But if you hold square, you will fire a small barrage of missiles. And now Mephiles won't go underground anymore, as Shadow's Shadow. So, pretty much you're just gunning down Mephiles now. And this is one of two bosses in the whole game that has two phases like this, where you deplete the health bar twice, because you enter a different phase. Great, he knocked my rings right before I defeated him.
Mission complete.
And because of Omega's hijacking of this boss, technically, this is a boss fight that Omega fights.
Expected time frame not met.
Okay, I'll blame myself for that because I was trying to explain, but Omega, you were way too slow on explaining how to control yourself, so that's on you.
Mephiles!
It appears Mephiles is no longer here. I will assist in pursuing him.
Agent Shadow, we've lost contact with Agent Rouge. Head to the warehouse district immediately.
Well, we're now back in our own timeline, or in the present day, rather. But that's gonna do it for this part. So in this part, we fought Iblis for the last time in this game, sadly, so we no longer get any more meatballs. Shadow stayed in the future while Rouge returned back in time. to Shadow State to fight Mephiles, and Rouge sent Omega to rescue him. Which he did, as he hijacked that boss fight. But now Shadow and Omega have returned to the present day. And now for next time, we're gonna go look for Rouge in the warehouse district. And we'll see what happens then. So, see you guys then.